Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Hey, today we're going to be taking a look at another CJRB. As you know, CJRB, Artisan's budget line. I tell you what guys, every CJRB I've had in my hand, I've pretty much liked them all. Haven't seen every one of them by any means, but I mean the Centros, the Briar, the Craig, this one, the Feldspar, just some really good, well-made, and pretty darn budget-friendly for what you get. And that's absolutely awesome. The Feldspar, this little guy right here, really no different. Oh, one little nitpick that I will point out, and it's for me, may not be for, for everyone else, just for me, but it is an Apex pass round knife, so thank you very much to We Civivi and the Apex pass around group for providing this and making it available to check out. Now, let's take a look at it. Now I said this is the Feldspar. This is the large, or the larger of the two. There is a smaller version. This one is the 3.5 inch blade. The small Feldspar, if you will, is a 3-inch blade. So this one got a little bit more cutting edge on it. I have not checked out the small version either. So we're just talking about the large one today, guys. But as always, we're going to start out with that handle. Nice kind of gray G10. Pretty darn good grip in that G10. Got a nice little splash of color there with kind of that brass colored pivot ring, which I think it doesn't look too bad on that blue. Personally, I would probably like it better if it was on like a black, but it doesn't look too bad. Gives it a nice little pop of color. Lanyard hole, right or left hand, tip up carry, and they do have a cutaway for it, so it sits down. Now, as we notice, some people, the screws are not countersunk. It didn't bother me a whole much, in the carry or anything like that. So, not a big deal. Stainless liners. No real weight reduction on it. I gotta clean this, blow it out a little bit. Open construction, just a couple of standoffs there. No back spacer to speak of. It is a dual thumb stud opener, which is nice. Lefty love all around. Good stuff. Liner lock. What's our liner locking up at? It's pretty heavy in there. I'll give it a good 50%. Good solid lockup. No side to side. No up and down. Locks in there really well. Action. Well, as you can see, pretty good. It's gonna drop. Thank goodness for my thumbnail. And then a little shake, shut. And you can do a 1, 2, and you're good to go. Very nice. Now you come out to that D2 blade. There's your serial number, model number, J1912. They are made in China, of course, Artisan knives. Nice, elongated, kind of drop, kind of spear pointy-ish blade on it. I see it as an elongated drop. Nice stonewashed finish on it there. It's light, but it looks pretty darn good. Thumb studs out of the cutting path. Really digging that aspect of it for sure. Choil. Definitely a sharpening choil. I mean, you can get your finger up there, but, just know you're going to be on the ragged edge of the corner of the blade if you so choose to get up there. Let's get some quick stats on it, do some comparisons here. I have some of its cousins patiently waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty much 8 inches right on the button. You're looking at about a 4.5 inch handle and pretty much a 3.5-inch blade. Cut your cutting edge off about 1/4 of an inch for that choil, and you're looking right about 3 1/4 on the large for a cutting edge. Now, as I said, the 3-inch blade on the small, you're probably going to have, my guess is it's going to be a sub 3-inch cutting edge. So a lot of you there with the whole 3-inch law, small might be a better option if you're checking out the Feldspar, you know, as far as legal reasons go. And grip length, you're looking at pretty much, just not quite 4 inches. You're just shy of 4 inches on the grip length. Now I did say, let's do a couple of quick comparisons that there it is up against the PM2. So PM2's got it by a bit, but not too bad as far as cutting edge. Pretty close. Pretty close as far as cutting edge, but PM2's got it as far as overall length goes. Our good old bug out, obviously, Feldspar is a little bit bigger than your bug out. Now some of its cousins. First off, of course, probably my favorite CJRB, the Centros, Dylan Mallory design. I'll take every opportunity I can to share this knife because it's a fantastic knife, and Dylan is an absolutely fantastic person. So there you go. There it is. There's it. It's cousin the Centros. Then we got the little briar. Nice little knife there. And the Craig. Now this one is obviously modified by my good friend BJ Hill. Dyed the scales. It was laser etched, pretty sure it's a laser, by our good friend Kurt, JCool19. He put his on there and mine. Very cool. And of course, he did cut down that cleaver to make it more of a sheep's foot style blade. Crowned that spine. Man, BJ did an absolutely fantastic job on that knife. So there you go. There's the Feldspar and a bunch of its cousins. Can you tell I like CJRBs? They're good knives, without a doubt. Good knives, good materials, good price. What's not to like? Get a quick weight on this guy. Man, what a dummy. Y'all just got to start tearing me one in the comments, man. Because I need to get these batteries changed out. Alright, let's start in grams. 116 grams. 4.1 ounces. Like I said, there's not a lot of weight relief in those liners, but it's not an overly heavy knife whatsoever. In the carry, nice. Deep carry pretty much disappears. Loving that. Pretty smooth in and out of pocket. Retention is a little light. I would call it a light retention. I mean, it's not too bad. But, I mean, I really don't have any fears about it coming out of my pocket or anything like that. But could it be a little heavier? Yeah, probably. The little nitpick I was talking about is, I mean, you pretty much all have your standard CJRB pocket clip. The Feldspar, yeah, like in the Centros, no, I can feel this one a little bit. And I guess it's just because of the shape of the handle or whatever the case may be. Is it a huge deal? No, not at all. I mean, I can tell it's there. I mean, if you're someone that has basically the same size hand as mine, that 3 3/4 inch, and that's how it looks in my hand, you'll probably feel it. I don't find it that dramatic, but it's there. I know it's there. It's not a huge bother, but just something I thought I'd point out. This is about the only one that I really notice it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Overall, though, a really, really darn good, well-made knife. I mean, everything is rounded. Everything. Oh, let's check our centering. Centering is a little. I see it as a little bit off towards the clip side. So, not rubbing, not enough to even, hardly enough to mention, honestly, but it is. Ergos, overall the ergos are pretty good, without a doubt. I do like the handle shape, how it kind of widens out here, so it gives you, you know, as you can see, man, it really seats there in the palm of my hands, and I really, I like the, you know, I probably wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of jimping on this one. I think it might help. Not a deal breaker by any means, but you know, it might not have hurt, to be perfectly honest with you. Not a whole lot. The Centros has jimping. You know, the other two, the Krag, the Briar, no jimping there, but you know, again, like I said, not a deal breaker, but I think it probably would have helped. My opinion. Strictly my opinion. Overall, guys, it's a really, really darn good budget option. This guy sells most places right around that $35 to $40 range. Just taking a quick look here, like the small Feldspar, they spell for right around 35. Did I say spell? I think I might have. They sell for right around 35. The large version, the gray one, has it listed at 40, and the other two, they have them listed at 37. So I'm not sure what the difference is between the gray and the black and the brown, which are the colors that it's available in, but hey, I guess gray warrants a little more money. I don't know. Blue liked it. Blue gave it an 8.5, says it's a solid knife, and you can't get much better than that. Good, solid knife, decent price, well made, bingo, good option. But there you go, guys. That has been my thoughts on the CJRB Feldspar. As always, you know, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Just remember, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to y'all. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.